Never pick a fight you can't win.
Indeed, a wise choice.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Aha! 42! I knew it! Now! What was the question again?
Minions have spawned.
Very interesting. Working as intended. What an uncommon denominator. Testing in progress. The cosine of your root divided by... You screwed me right in the face. Ah, the sweet smell of science. Ha! Goggles on! For great science! Yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to. Eureka!
Wind zone has spawned in middle lane.
Perhaps I can try more rockets. I'll be battling.
Defend the top jungle.
This calls for a prototype. Ha!
Retreat from the enemy champion.
I theorize your defeat. Aha! It's smaller than the
First blood.
Rise, my creation! Did I leave the tri-diminium modulator on?
Group up at enemy bottom jungle. You have been slain.
I concur.
Top turret is under attack.
Just as I hypothesized. Ha! What a reaction! I could do that better. Perhaps I should try more rockets. It's smaller than the diagram. For great science! Congratulations. Testing in progress. I concur. I could do that better. Working as intended.
Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Diagram. Yes, hurry. I
On my way.
back to you. Oh, for a prototype.
Top turret is under attack.
Rise, my creation.
First turret destroyed. Top turret is under attack. On my way. Group up at enemy middle range.
Output capacity.
Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Double kill. Triple kill. Enemy slain. Turret lost. Your team has slain the dragon. On my way. On my way.
Just as I hypothesized. The sweet smell of science. Can I leave the tri-dimensional modulator on?
The enemy team has stolen the Rift Herald. Enemy slain. Turret lost.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle. They'll have a
Rampage.
few screws loose by the end of this.
Double kill.
The
Unstoppable.
sweet smell of science. It's smaller than the diagram. I put the scheme in schematic.
You have been slain.
The cosine of your root divided by 4 great science.
Enemy slain.
Let me think.
Is under attack.
Goggles on. It's smaller than the diagram. They'll have a few screws loose by the end of this. By my calculations,
Ally slain. Killing spree.
exceeding turret output capacity.
Ally slain.
Cross the veil. Carve the spirit.
Wonderfully efficient.
Rampage. Shut down. Ally slain.
What an uncommon denominator.
Enemy slain. Attack this champion.
What a reaction. Very interesting. Ha!
Bottom turret is under attack.
Don't worry. Bromos.
Yes, hurry.
Enemy
I have
slain.
important work to get back to.
Enemy slain. Attack the dragon.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Slain an enemy.
You are poorly designed for this.
Your team has
By
slain the
my
dragon.
calculations,
Ally slain.
Call for a prototype.
On my way.
Wonderfully efficient. It's smaller than the diagram. Did I leave the tri-linear modulator on?
Ally slain. Ally slain.
Attack enemy bottom lane.
Surprise.
Retreat. Attack the turret.
Attack enemy bottom.
Retreat from the enemy champion.
How lovely. You're the beat. Let me fix that. This will put a wrench in their plans. Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
Enemy slain.
Aha!
Attack Baron.
I realize you're the beat. It's smaller than the diagram. The cosine of U dividing up.
Enemy killing spree. Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
What an uncomfortable denominator!
Ally slain. Enemy slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Ally slain.
Very interesting. This calls for a prototype. It's smaller than the diagram. I put the scheme in schematic. Ha! I could do that better. It's smaller than the diagram. Ah, the sweet smell of science. Rise, my creation!
Slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy slain. Shut down. Double kill.
Perfect.
Enemy slain. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon.
I concur.
Ally attack the dragon. Attack the dragon.
Perhaps rockets. Goggles on.
Has slain the dragon. You have
Back,
slain
you
an
dirty ape,
enemy.
Back. Wonderfully efficient.
On my way.
They'll have a few screws loose by the end of this.
Slain.
Goggles on.
Enemy slain.
The cosine of u divided by.
Burn. On my way.
It's smaller than the diagram. What a reaction!
On my way. Attack Baron.
Ah, the sweet smell of science. How subtle!
Retreat. Enemy slain.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Ally slain. Attack Baron.
Rise, my creation!
Killing spree. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Enemy turret destroyed. On my way.
Your
On
team
my
has
way.
slain Baron
Never lost a
Nashor.
fair game. Or played one.
Ah, the sweet smell of science. Let me fix that. Yeah! What a reaction! It's smaller than the diagram.
Enemy turret destroyed. On my
Just
way.
as I hypothesized. Rise, my creation! Capacity! Sweet smell of science.
Your team has slain. Your team has the aspect of the dragon. Engage.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Killing spree.
I could do that better. It's smaller than the diagram.
Victory!
End of the line.